Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Cyber-diggity dogs from all over the world for the first time in 2017. Boop! Professional transitions. Kicking things off this year on Twitch, a professional streamer, people. The most prog-vaginal streamer of the Twitcherations. We are joined this evening by the Royal Prince himself, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Or should I say Obi-Wan Alfonso Kenobi, our little Chihuahua mascot. Currently deeply embedded inside of his Christmas present. I got him a new blankie for Christmas. It's a very fluffy woolen blanket, as you can see. And I'm disturbing his slumber, so face will now be smushed into blanket. He is desperately trying to sleep. He's had a very busy day, guys. Very busy day. Did I say 2017? Did I? What? Oh no. Oh, I'm Guys, I desperately tried to kick things off with a perfectly professional introduction. And I completely messed it up. Got the year wrong. There was no audio for the first 5 minutes. And, yeah, definitely not professional. So sorry about that. Look, it's been a while, okay? We've had a bit of time off since last year. I went over to Canada to see my family and had the most wonderful, wonderful holiday. Probably the best holiday that I've had in a decade. And that is, of course, because for the majority of lockdown, I couldn't actually see my family. So it's the first time I'd seen my niece and nephew in like 3 years. My goodness, they grew so much. They were huge. And I'll tell you a bit more about the holiday during the stream. But yeah, guys, I want to kick things off by saying a very big thank you to all of you guys out there. The subscribers, the sub bombers, the Patreons. You guys enabled me to get over to Canada. It was a very expensive holiday. The flights and accommodation and everything was very expensive. And your guys' support for me here on Twitch got me over there to Canada. So thank you, everybody, for letting me spend some time with my family. It was really, really amazing. And very excited to be back, guys. We're back on the Hermitcraft server. Last year, we were streaming from our Create mod world. It was awesome. We're having a good time there. We'll get back to that world at some point, I think. But I am very excited to get back into Hermitcraft. And more specifically, here on Gigacorp Island. For the last week or so, I've just been slowly getting back into things. Been doing some log harvesting so that we can restock Gigalogs. And I've also been building some very interesting platforms over here, where we're going to be building some new machines and new contraptions for the year. And I have a very exciting project planned to kick things off in 2023. How did I get 2017? What happened in my brain? I'm confused. And yeah, very excited. Oh, by the way, I don't think we were together. No, I don't think we were together here on Twitch when Corralis's and I's Gigalogs merchandise went live last year. Oh my goodness. Or were we streaming? I can't remember. Anyway, dudes, we've got Gigalog merch. And it is so freaking sweet. I'm just gonna put. Hold on. I'm gonna put a link to the store in chat. That's the official Gigalogs shop. Karanis and I worked together on making some Gigalogs merchandise. It is super awesome, super cool, and very, very excited to have launched that. That range for you guys. I know a bunch of you guys have been asking for some merch from the Rendog. Well, now we got the merch. And if you guys want to check it out, you should definitely go check it out. I think I can actually show you the shop. Here it is. Check this out, right? So this is the Gigalogs shop, established 2022, when Karanis and I started being Giga Brothers together, Gigalogs Brothers. And we've got some really, really awesome things here. I actually got a sample of most of the items, and I mean, it's represent, right? So the quality of the products are really, really good. Excellent quality products. And they're super cool. I love the green and the yellow that we went with. Karanis and I try to go with like a more adult vibe for Gigalogs. We didn't want to make it cringy, you know. We want people to be proud to wear the merch and not feel like people are judging them for being nerds or something. So, you know, gigalogs could be anything, right? Someone who doesn't know what it is. This is our badge. Carpe Arboreum. Seize the log in Latin. From the Gigalogs University. And I've got a couple of really cool designs here. Super cool. Hey, if there's any mods out there, could somebody make like a mention to the store? You know, like it goes in chat every 10 minutes or something. Go check out Gigalogs merch on the shop or something. This is my favorite one, the zip down hoodie. And a couple of really cool hats and stuff too. So very cool. If you are up for getting yourself some sweet Gigalogs merchandisicals, go check that out, man. And that is a project done by Corrales and I had a lot of fun working with Corrales on all of those products and whatnot, and they're pretty awesome. So we're kicking things off in the new year with some really, really cool stuff happening. Hippening and happening, everybody. And most importantly, yes, we're here on the Gigalogs Island. We are going to do some really, really sweet stuff. And today, I thought we could get together to maybe accomplish, or at least try to accomplish, one of the most annoying things that I'm going to need to do this year, which is to get a bunch of villagers onto the island. We're going to be making a really awesome iron farm that was designed by Net, who is a part of the Gigacorp Redstone division. And we need to get some villagers to make this iron farm. So yeah, we need to get some villagers over here. Don't really want to do it in an episode because it's super boring stuff. And so you guys are going to have to watch the boring stuff. How does that sound? But yeah, guys, thank you so very much for coming today. And thank you for all of the love and everything you've been sending me on Twitter. Wishing me Happy New Year's and Merry Christmas and all of that sweet jazz. Thank you guys very, very much. Very excited to be back. Missed you guys a lot. And very keen to get into a brand new year of Minecrafting here on Twitch with you fine fellows and ladies and everybody in between, of course. And yeah, here on Twitch and here on YouTube, we're going to be rocking out the Hermitcraft left, right, and center like there's no freaking tomorrow, my friends. I'm stalling because there's something that I'm supposed to be telling you guys about. Oh, yes. Okay, so while I was on holiday, I was actually thinking about different ways that we could stream this year. And more particularly, I was trying to figure out a way to tighten up the stream a little bit, right? Just make the stream a little bit more entertaining for everybody. And, you know, even though we are the world's derpiest, unprofessional, digital streamers, I do try to keep a tight ship around here, you know? I do try and be as professional when the streaming happens as possible. Tell you what, let's go try find a village out there. I can't remember if I think there might be a village in this direction. We've got a swamp in this direction, or like a mangrove forest in this direction. And I think there is a village here, but I want to quickly chat about the stream in general while we go in search of a village. And we just need to get 2 villagers over here, right? Because then we can start them breeding. So I guess it's not going to actually be too much of a pain. But yeah, we need to find the 2 villagers first. By the way, look at the decimation of this mangrove biome, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, chopped down all of these mangroves for the vault, the King's Vault last year. Anyway, geez, I distract myself so frequently on the stream, guys. I'm so bad at this. So, yes, I have been trying to figure out ways in my brain to optimize this stream and make it a bit more of an exciting, you know, thing for, well, you know what? It's obviously exciting. It's the most exciting stream on Twitch, let's be fair. But what I do want to start doing this year is putting the streams onto YouTube so our YouTube peeps can watch the VODs. Currently, the only way you can catch up with the stream is here on Twitch. And, you know, a lot of people don't actually know about VODs or how they work, or they can't be bothered to figure them out. So I thought maybe what we can do this year is put the streams onto the tubes. And that way, ooh, look at this. This is so cool. Whoops. That way, we can get more people in the YouTube side of things watching the streams, and then maybe coming over and joining us here on Twitch, right? And, you know, kind of easy just to, you know, plonk the stream VOD from Twitch onto YouTube after a stream. However, the trouble that I have with VODs that are directly loaded from Twitch to YouTube is that, you know, a Twitch stream is quite an interactive affair. And especially with regards to, subscribers and donations and all of that sort of thing. Of course, the norm for us streamers is to, shout you guys out when you send over some love in our direction. And for those of us who have been doing this for a very, very long time, and this is something that I was thinking about quite a lot on my holiday, I've been streaming now for so very long now that, ooh, hello, let's check out the shipwreck. That, it's a very much like an automated process now, when I hear the notification machine going off, then I look to the right, and did we explore this one? Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, nice. I look to the left over here, excuse me, I read the notifications and whatnot, and, because it's kind of automated, I don't know if personally I'm actually taking it into the brain as much as I should be. And, of course, from a YouTube perspective, if you're watching a stream and a streamer is constantly reading out subscribers and notifications, it's kind of jarring, right? Like it's kind of annoying, and it's annoying because you weren't there in the moment, right? Like when you're there in the moment with your viewers and you're reading out the notifications and whatnot, it's all a part of the whole process. It's all a part of the whole stream, so it feels okay. But when you're watching a VOD, I think it feels a little bit weird, or anyway, I find it a little bit weird personally myself. So what I thought maybe what we could do is try a different format this year, where instead of me just... Whoa, look at this, dudes. There's 2 gold blocks at this one. Have you guys ever seen 2 gold blocks? What? Does this happen? This is like a speedrunner's ultimate dream, right? What the heck? How come there's 2 blocks here? That's super weird. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, so, distracted once again. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so, instead of me just rattling off the notifications, and not really paying attention to them, and just saying like, thanks, and just sort of trying to get through them out of fear of boring you guys, I thought maybe what we would do is maybe say every 10 or 15 minutes, we boop back to the Prometheus and hang out with Rosie for a bit, and I can then just like stop what I'm doing, and focus on the notifications and, have a personal moment with you guys who have been supporting me. Just, have a more sincere thank you and just go through the notifications a little bit more slowly. And that could also be like a moment for you guys watching to take a break if you need to go to the loo or you need to go get some tea or whatever. And of course, this also gives us an opportunity on the YouTube side of things to edit the VOD so that it's like a seamless experience rather than, a VOD that's constantly cut up with notification readouts and whatnot, right? I don't know if that makes any sense or whatever. Boop. But I reckon it's worth a try. Oh, and while we're out here at the swamp, by the way, hold on. This is something that I want to try with you guys today. I have been thinking on my holiday, I've been thinking a lot about Hermitcraft and what I'm going to be doing this year. I think I might have like a pretty crazy idea that might not be worth the effort, but if we can pull it off, it's going to be super awesome. However, this is one of those projects that makes me think back to Season 7 and makes me a little bit nervous because this will be a fairly big one. Let's try and find the ocean over here. I think I'm completely lost now. Let me try to recalibrate. I think Mushroom Island is this away? I think. So yeah, anyway, that's the plan. Okay, yes, it is. It is in this direction. That's going to be we're going to try a new format out here on Twitch and see how that works. It might even be like a better experience for a lot of you guys too. I know that a lot of people don't like the interruptions and whatnot. They just want to, experience the stream and not be constantly interrupted. So, speaking of which, we just had the lady talking to us, which only happens when someone's been super, super generous over here. That is SaturnBot over there coming in hot. Thank you very much, Saturn. Okay, you know what? We're going to try put this into practice in a moment, all right, guys? I want to show you this idea that I've had, okay, for the new year. I was thinking, and some of you guys who are with me for Season 7 over at Tattoo Ren, you'll know what I've been pondering. What do we feel about a complete terraforming of the island. We've got mud. It's the new block. Also, mud is actually kind of awesome with mycelium, is it not? Does it share the same block palette? Kind of. Right? Yeah. I was thinking potentially about turning the Mushroom Island into a mud island, or turning Gigacorp Island into a mud island, right? We would have to harvest, you know, hundreds of thousands of mud blocks. But it's a pretty cool block, right? Can you imagine, like, the mycelium being this color, right? Like, much darker. I think it's going to fit in with the industrial vibes we have going out here, right? It's going to look super cool. And, I mean, I don't know if we can do it like... So, like what Cub did with Skulk? Yeah, exactly, right? You know, we won't be able to do the entire island because the entire island is massive, but I'm thinking, like, just the portion within which we're working, you know, and we can say that it's all the dirt and the filth and stuff that's happened from the industrialization, from all of the machines and stuff. That could be pretty cool, right? Ridiculous project though, because we're going to have to clear that entire mangrove forest to get access to all of the mud. There's B00 coming in hot, man. What's happening, B-dubs? So yeah, maybe that's a project that we've got up and running for the year. However, there is something that I do need to show you before we continue any further up in here. Because all of this and everything that we're going to be doing today is building towards a very important project that I've been working on. I think this is actually the wrong single player world. Hold on one second. By the way, oh no, that looks fine. That looks fine. I think this is actually the wrong. Yeah, this is like a. Yeah, this is also another project that we're working on at the moment. I've been busy this year, guys. Okay, I haven't been chilling. I've been working on stuff for the year, you know, getting all my projects and stuff lined up for the year. I've got a spreadsheet of all the projects that I want to do, and speaking of which, this is one of them. Now, those of you guys who are with me in the Season 7, you might recognize this. Oh, you can make a mud farm? Ooh, I didn't know that. Okay, we'll definitely make a mud farm. This is a project that we started in Season 7, and unfortunately, this is a project that we never got to finish, or at least we never got to use correctly. This is a storage system of my own design, using impulse filters, and it's pretty sweet. We built this in our main base in Darth Vader's tower, and it was going to be our storage system for the season, but the season ended before we could actually use it properly. And for the last week or so, I've been working on a prototype out here in a creative world. And I kind of want to make this thing. You know, this thing is super awesome, super cool. I've optimized it a lot since the Season 7 build. And in fact, I think it's working as fast and as well as it possibly can in this current configuration. And I'm very, very excited to get this thing built. However, before we can even think about getting this thing built, we're going to need an insane amount of iron. So I want to make an iron farm, which is why I want to make a villager setup and make a golem factory on the island. And basically, this thing has an overflow system too. And I can actually show you how awesomely fast this thing works right now. So if anything actually goes through the entire filters, well, I suppose I shall... yeah, you know what? Let's get some items into the system, and then I can explain to you guys how this thing actually works. So, if we just break some of these chests over here, that's going to send items directly into the system. And we're probably going to get some lag here, but check this out, man. The items are just flying into the system, and they go down into a loop over here, and they loop over the top of these hoppers, because, of course, you want to keep the items from despawning, so we want them to go over as many hoppers as possible. And once they are then sorted into the different areas, they go into 4 dispensers. In the original design, we had 1 dispenser ticking away. We now have 4 dispensers running on observer tickers. So they're shooting 2 blocks a second. So we're shooting 8 blocks a second into the system. All of the blocks that we chuck in here, of course, go all the way up this here pipe into a delivery system. and they then will be sent all the way around from the very top of the system all the way down to the bottom. So you can see the insane amount of items that this thing can actually flush through. And the way that it actually works is pretty simple. We use the ender chest to align the items to the back of this ice track. And as the items travel over these hoppers over here, because they've been pushed to the very edge, there's a pixel from the main block here, or the main channel, so that they can actually touch these hoppers. If the hopper filter sees the item that it wants, it'll suck it up. And if not, the items will just pass, and the items go all the way around like this. And then, if they haven't found any hopper on this level, they will then drop down this here green tube onto level 2, and then travel all the way around level 2, of course. And if they don't find their way somewhere on level 2, then they go down to level 3, down to level 4. And if they don't find anywhere, they will end up here in the overflow system at the very bottom of the storage system. And of course, on the inside of this amazing machine is a very, very simple interface that we can interact with, right? I mean, it's just shulker boxes that slowly start to fill up with the items that we need. And I've already sort of set the way that I want to filter everything, and I'm just going to be using items that I actually need in the game. I'm not going to be filtering all the items in the game because there's just too many. But yeah, all the building blocks that we're going to use, all the useful stuff is going to get filtered, and the rest is probably just going to get trashed into lava or just collected in overflow. But yeah, this is the project. This is my big project for January and February. I don't know if I'd like to get it finished, in January this year, but this is quite a large project, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get the whole thing built in 1 month. But we can't do anything until we've got the resources to actually complete this build. And yeah, for that we're going to need an absolute ton of iron. But anyway, that's the project, guys. Pretty cool. Look at this. Like, look how fast the items just swoop out of this thing. It's absolutely insane. Look at this. It's so satisfying watching this, It almost makes me feel like we're playing Create, like where you see the items like traveling on very fast conveyor belts and whatnot. I almost feel like we're playing modded Minecraft here, which is glorious. I absolutely love it. So this is one of the main projects for my first couple months of this year. It's going to be super cool if I can pull it off, and I've got a ton of work ahead of me, of course, to get this thing built. Insane amounts of resources required. And yeah, we're going to build it like right over here, I think, on this platform here. It fits just about inside here. I think this is like a 61 by 61. And I think it fits quite nice and snugly in here. We can then plug the tree farm straight into it, right? So the Giga Chopper can then feed directly into the storage system, which is sweet. And any of the other factories that we build around here can go straight into storage. So yeah, super, super excited, guys. Going to be an awesome, awesome project. Cannot wait to get to it. And I hope you guys are going to join me for that, man. It's going to be awesome. Right, let's head back to the Prometheus and hang out with Rosie for a bit here, guys, because the notifications have been going absolutely insane. Wow. Non-stop notifications. The hype train has been derailed instantly by you guys today. Thank you so very much, man. Ridiculous amount of love coming in here, guys. Thank you so very much, man. Keyboard Spelaren is back at it with the 30 months in a row. 30 months. Hope you had a great Christmas. I had a great Christmas, Keyboard. Hope you also, my friend. Raven Monster here with the 18-month double Twitch baby. Thank you, Raven. And Santa Stratus is back at it with the 27-month. Santa Stratus, you and I, we're going to do some beautiful artwork together this year. Can't wait. Time does fly indeed. Jubilant Poet is here also with the 31 months. Thank you, Jubilant. It's been far too long, Mr. the Dog. Yes, indeed. I've been in Canada, but we are back and at it once again. Anna Bomb Banana is here with the 31 months. Welcome back. Thank you very much, Anna. And I had a really, really nice time away. Hope you had a great time with your family also. And big shout out to all of the moderators and all of the OGs in chat right now. I can see you guys, man. Thank you guys. Beowulf is here with the 30 months also. Hey, Beo, what's happening? And Fresh is here with a 65-month OG resub. Happy 2023, Ren and everybody. Thank you very much, Fresh. And Hanana is here with a 6-month, half-a-year resub. Hope you had an amazing time with your fam. Welcome back. Thank you very much, Hanana. Kathy Hattie's here also with the 30 months in a row. Thank you very much, Kathy. 30 months, that's quite a while. Glad to catch another stream. Yes, indeed, that is Kathy. Thank you so much. Dalteg Zap is here with the 300 biddies, and Saturn Bot with the 14 months in a row. Welcome back, sweet face. Thank you, Saturn. Ray Radio is here with the 31 months in a row. And Gail back at it with the 51-month Tier 2 resubscription. Welcome back, Ray and D-Face. Thank you so much, Gail. Hope you're doing good. Speaking of which, big shout out to everybody on the Dogcraft server tonight, guys. Mad love to the Dogcraft peeps. I've been seeing some Dogcraft screenshots on Twitter. Man, you guys are doing amazing work out there. K Mingo, 62-month OG resub. Hey, K, what's happening, baby? Welcome to 2023. Hope you had a good visit to our continent. I did indeed. I loved Canada a lot. I will talk about it a little bit later on. We got Yaka here with the 14 months in a row, and Cezira with the 13 months in a row. Welcome back, Malige. Thank you very much, Cezira. And Lupai Kanai, 25 months. What's happening, Lupai? Nice to see you. You too, my friend. Amethyst Frog is here with a 41 months in a row. 2017 already. Feels like it was just 2014. I know, it also feels like it was just the other day that I turned 7. What the heck's happened to life, man? Ceziro, 10 gifted subs straight to the face. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you, thank you. And Lukey here with the 17 months. Once again, I miss you, Ren. Hope your vacation was great. Thank you, Lukey. Astashi here with the 3 months in a row. Happy New Year's, Ren. Misses your faces. Thank you, Astashi. Liana here with the 11 months in a row. Glad you had a nice holiday, but also good to have you back, Hardy Face. Thank you very much, Liana. And The Life of Elle is here with a 19 months in a row. Evening, welcome back. Hope you had a nice Christmas. It was a wonderful Christmas. Thank you so very much, my friend. Foxy Ninja Bear here with a 36-month resub. Hey Foxy, what's up? A Rendog streaming on my birthday. Dudes, can we take a moment to please wish the amazing, very amazing Foxy Ninja Bear happy freaking birthday today, man. Happy birthday, Foxy. Vera's here with the 100 biddies. Could it be the King hast dost returneth? Thank you very. We've got Saturn here with the 3,000 biddies to the face. Thank you so much, Saturn. Wow. Welcome home, sweet face. I hope your trip was fantasticals and your stream today was very well needed. Welcome, Saturn. Hope everything's okay with you. Olaf of the Doom here with a 39 months. Olaf, becoming an OG over there, my friend. Very quietly sneaking into OG territory. Wandering Wales, 23 months in a row. Thank you very much, Wandering. And Hanana dropping a casual 10 gifted subs on the community. Jeez. Lots of gifted subs today, guys. Please, if you do get a gifted sub, my elytra's going to break on my channel. Please remember to say a big thank you to whoever gifted you the sub. Very, very generous of these fine people to help me out here. Kirsty Jade here with a 46 months in a row. Hey, Ren, hope you're okay. I'm doing very well, thank you. All good. Do I have another elytra, I wonder? Potentially not. Let's just check. I think I might be out of elytras because I gave my elytras to a number of the Empire's people. Whoops. Shadow Panther, oh my goodness, 25 gifted subs straight to the face. Thank you so much, Shadow. Oh my goodness, kicking things off this year with insane support as always to Shadow and all the other sub bombers. Thank you so much, guys. Peter Pan is here with the 35 months, almost 3 years, dude. Indeed. Sakaji here with a 34-month Tier 2 resubification. Thank you very much, as always, Sakaja. Beautiful to see your face up in here once again. And my goodness, guys, absolutely insane. I didn't think it was going to take me 5 minutes to go through all of these, but here we are. Another JT. What's up, my friend? So good to see you again, man. 67 months. And Gianninius here with a 39 months. Welcome back, you two. Curtis is here with a 6 months in a row. And Diodo is also here with a 17 months. Is it a Ren? Is it a dog? It's a Ren diggity dog. Twitch time, baby. Sumasumi here with a 27 months. Dudes, I got to take my shirt off, man. I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating from all of this. Zulili with the gifted sub also, and Zulili with 5 gifted sub bombs, followed very briefly or shortly afterwards by EAS68. Guys, thank you so very much, man. Oh, wow. Ridiculous support to start the new year off, guys. I mean, that was something. That was something. Professional, though, right? Wasn't that professional? Give it a moment. I'm actually sweating, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Whew. Hold on. All right, back to business. Boop. Okay, let's get down to some business, friends. We've got lots of things to do. We are about to break our elytra, though, which is no good. I thought I had an extra elytra somewhere, but I think it might be back, all the way back at the King's Castle, which is no bueno, friends. I don't really know what to do about this. We need to generate some XP. It looks like it. I suppose we could kill creepers? Question mark? I don't know if we're going to make it up there, though. Alright, let's try. Oh! It's gonna break, isn't it? Hold on. Here we go. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't think we can actually kill creepers up here, though. No, I changed the farm. You used to be able to hit the creepers through the gaps here, but they started blowing up, and that was no good. So, yes. We might have to do some smelting, maybe? Yeah, I think we're going to have to do some smelting to try and fix the elytra. Oh, goodness. I'm pretty sure I definitely know that I went to the Enderman farm before the stream, though. So, yes. I'm not entirely sure how all of this has transpired, but here we go. We do have some smelting machines over here. And I'm thinking, what do we smelt? Just like anything that smelts, I guess? Yeah, let's just cook anything that will smelt. If it smelts, it's going in an oven, and we're going to get the XP, fix the elytras. That's the plan anyway. Also, by the way, one of our big plans for this year is to move all of our stuff from the other parts of the world. All of our chest monsters everywhere. We're going to move them over here to plug into that storage system, right? We're going to have to move everything. By the way, insane amounts of deep slate. I'm not entirely sure where all that deep slate came from, but I'm not complaining. You know what we could do, actually, is make some charcoal, I suppose. You know, you can never go wrong with some charcoal. We might have some, extra spruce over here that we can smelt down. Yeah, we do. Let's turn all of this into charcoal. Farming spruce trees in the Giga Chopper is pretty easy. Plus, I just restocked the Gigalog shop with a full shulker box of spruce, so we should be okay. And, yeah, we'll just smelt, 4 stacks in each. That should be fine, and that will give us enough charcoal for torches and stuff, which we're going to need anyway. So yeah, that feels good. We got a plan, friends. Then we're going to go find a villager or a village somewhere out there in the unknown. By the way, dudes, I completely forgot to ask you guys how everybody is out there, man. Is everybody doing well? Are you guys doing sweet out there, man? I hope so. By the way, hold on, let me just fix something over here. Something's gone wild. I hope you guys all had a really, really awesome Christmas and wherever you are, if you were celebrating Christmas or just having a great holiday with family. I hope you guys all had a really fabulous time, and that everything was perfect, you know, in your family and whatnot. Wait, something's broken here, friends. Let me just sort this out. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I went all the way over to Canada to hang out with my family. It was really, really awesome. It was very cold, though. It was a cold that I have not experienced before, and I was actually kind of excited to experience the cold of Canada, mostly out of curiosity's sake. You know, people always tell you how cold it is, and how, you know, when you go outside, your eyeballs can freeze, and all of these sort of scary things that you learn about super cold places. So I was kind of excited, man. I wanted my eyeballs to freeze. I wanted to feel what it feels like to be stuck in a very, very cold place that can potentially kill you if you're outside for too long. Yeah, we did get hit by the Christmas Eve snowstorm, Curtis. It was insane. Well, we just got the sort of end of it. I was in Toronto, in Greater Toronto, so we did get quite a big hit, but it wasn't actually too bad. It was just very, very cold. But yeah, I kind of wanted to experience that, man. I wanted to know what it was like to be to feel real cold. And while I was over there in Christmas, the lowest the temperature got was minus 17 degrees Celsius. I don't know how cold that is in Fahrenheit, but it's minus 17 degrees Celsius below freezing, which is enough to kill you. You know, pretty ridiculously cold. It was so cold, in fact, that my brother has a sliding door on his apartment, right, to go outside. And the sliding door started to freeze on the inside. So the inside of the house was freezing. So, yeah. I've never seen the inside of a house freeze before. That was kind of freaky. By the way, look at this dog. Oh, he's so comfy right now, man. He's chilling. Yeah, never seen the inside of a house freeze before, and I was like, whoa. I said to my brother, is this dangerous? Is this not like a dangerous moment? Should we not be evacuating or something, or like lighting a fire or something? I mean, this is potential pain here, right? He's like, nah, it happens every winter. It's fine. I was like, okay, well, if he's not worried, I'm not worried. You know, like if you feel turbulence in a plane, I always look at the air hostesses, right, or the air hosts, and if they're not stressing, then I'm like, okay, fine, it's just turbulence. The moment you see some panicked footsteps amongst the air hosts, then you know that something might be up. Same with my brother. He was like, oh yeah, whatever, man. This is fine. This is very, very normal temperatures. So we did then go for a walk in the morning in that temperature, and that's when I really did feel it. I mean, it was, whew, man. It was something. Like, it burns your skin, right? Like any of your skin that's exposed, it actually feels like it's burning. And after about 5 minutes or so, it doesn't matter how much clothes you have on, you can actually start feeling the cold getting through the clothes, which is pretty scary. But we did go to the lake and had a look at the lake. The lake was so beautiful. It was frozen over, but it was still moving, right? The water underneath, it hadn't frozen thick enough to stop the lake, to make the lake still. So the ice, it looked like it was frozen, but it was moving. It kind of looked like glass or something that was like viscous, you know, like molten glass. Oh man, it was just incredible. And the thing that I found the most amazing was that there were just these Canadian ducks just chilling, like on top of the ice, like it was nothing. It was minus 17, you know, minus 1 Fahrenheit. These ducks were just chilling, man. They were loving life. They were just hanging out, you know, waddling around, taking it easy, like they didn't even feel it. It was pretty ridiculous. I was like, man, these ducks are made of some pretty firm stuff. Yeah, are we gonna have enough juice to completely heal this now? I mean, I think there might still be some XP saved in these furnaces. You know what? Let's just let it smelt for a little bit longer, because we do need to go find ourselves a village. So yeah, that was really, really cool. But I want to tell you the story from the beginning, because it was quite an adventure that I went on to go visit my family. I wanted to take you guys through it. But yeah, guys, Canada was really, really sweet. And I got a lot of love from, you know, all of you Canadians out there, you know, wishing me well in Canada and whatnot. I loved it so much. I can't wait to go back. It's a great country. Yeah, those geese are insane. I mean, they're just chilling, guys. I promise you, it might as well have been a summer's day for those geese. They were just like, whatever. You know, this ain't nothing. We felt this kind of cold before. It ain't nothing. Next time I go to Canada, though, I think I'll probably choose to go in the summer, though. Or should I say in the spring? Because I have been to Canada in the peak of summer. And just like how in the winter it's like very cold, in the summer it was very, very hot. Like 40 degrees, 100% humidity hot. It was no fun. Hey, Scar! So maybe I'll go in like autumn or in spring again, so that I don't experience such extremes, you know? Okay, let's break these, see how much we get, how much XP we get from them. I'm going to try and break them from a distance so that the pickaxe... No! The pickaxe doesn't take the XP. Stupid pickaxe! This XP's for the wings! Hold on. This is a delicate operation here, friends. Just got to do the elytra. Alright, there we go. Hey, that actually worked. I can't believe it. That actually worked. That did a great job. Look at this. That did a fantastic job. Nice. Alright, sweet. We're ready to go try find a village. Now, we went toward the swamplands. We did not find a village out there, which is unfortunate. So we're going to have to go try find another one. By the way, where doth the... where did the hopper go? Oh, there it is. I mean, this thing, furnace. There we go. Okay, let's go and try find ourselves a village, friends. I think we should take a bed with us this time, though, because while things are perfectly safe for us here on the Mushroom Island, out there in the distance, things might get a little bit hairy. Now, it's been a while since we explored around the Gigacorp Island. I do believe there's stuff in this direction. In fact, I think this might be where we were farming some sand at some point, right? Or, oh, man, it feels like, is that season 8? Because you remember, Doc and I had a Mushroom Island in season 8, so this Mushroom Island kind of confuses me. By the way, look at this. There's more swampland here. Wait a minute. There's another mangrove forest out here. Oh, that's super cool. This might be like new chunks or something. I don't remember seeing a mangrove forest in this direction. That is weird. Those biomes look like they have been regenerated there. Interesting, man. Right, let's go in this direction. We just need to find a village. We need 2 villages. That's it. Just 2 villages. Oh, you know what? We should probably take note of our coordinates, chat. Yeah, can you guys help me out? Let's take notes of the coordinates of the Mushroom Island. I'm all over the place today, guys. Sorry. Ooh, there's another little thing over here. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely new stuff. Oh, it's just a golden apple. Dang it. No notch apple for us today. This is a newly generated biome. Very weird. Maybe Azuma did some pruning or something. Yeah, let's take the coords here, guys. And this way we know how to get back here. Yeah, we're going to refill our rockets. We've got a full shulker box of Giga Fuel, so we should be okay. Alright, guys. Can we take these coordinates down, please? I'm going to whisper to myself. 4715 and negative 14,677. Alright, let's head in this direction, see if we can find a village. And then I guess we'll stick the villagers in a boat and just try Yoinking back again. That's the plan, man. Yeah, to have a mangrove, it must be new chunks. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? So, like, maybe... Because I'm pretty sure we have flown in this direction before. I might be wrong, but I remember flying in this direction. We were looking for sand during a stream once. Do you guys remember? We were trying to find sand to make TNT. Pretty sure we flew out here, which, I don't know, makes me feel like maybe the chunks have been pruned. So we reloaded them and thus regenerated some of the chunks so that we could get the mangrove. You know, because we started this world before 119, and I think we might have, like, regenerated some areas that weren't explored. I don't know. Something like that. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting some flashbacks because, yeah, we got some ice from out here. Yes, here we go. Look at this. There's a village right here. Ooh, nice. Okay, so this isn't actually going to be too much of a mission here, guys. Excellent. Excellent. This is like a lovely little snowy village over here. We're just going to yoink 2 of these fellas. Take them back to the island. And I suppose we can do a bit of exploration here. So, ooh, we'll take the saddles. And this is a lovely little turn of fortune for us here, guys. Excellent, man. We found the village that we were looking for today. I thought we might end up just flying around forever today and not actually achieving anything of value. So this pleases me greatly. Very, very nice. Ooh, is this an igloo? Is this like an actual igloo, or is this a part of... Okay, that's just a house design. Haven't really seen these kind of villages very often. And they are pretty cool, aren't they? Look at this, man. This is so sweet. I think they need to, like, update some of the other village designs to be more modern like this. Like, these aren't, like, the most sophisticated builds, but, I don't know. They just have, like, a certain vanilla feel to them that I think is really, really cool. Ooh, there's some blue ice in here. Nice. That's so cool. Okay, awesome. There's kitty cats around here also. Okay, so... From here, we shall yoink villages. And we're going to have to do this one villager at a time, aren't we? Also, it feels like there's only 2 villages in this city. Where are the other villagers? Are they all dead? I think they might have all got nuked at some point. Where are all the villagers, guys? Are they, like, stuck underground? Let's get the Gigabug out and have a look. Hello? Villagers? Anybody? I think they might be wrecked, dudes. I'm confused. I mean, there's even a golem over here looking after the place. Like, there's this villager and this villager. You know, the guys that have been fenced off. Do you think another hermit... There's no ways another hermit came out here. No ways. We're so far out. Huh. Maybe there's been a murder in this town. Perhaps a serial killing villager lives in this town. Those two villagers. Wait a minute. I think I figured it out. I figured it out, guys, and it's dark. It's hella dark. These two villagers that are alive. Where are they? Look at them. They're the smoker villagers. Dudes, they cooked and ate all the other villagers. They made jerky out of all the other villagers. Outrageous. Outrageous. Yeah, you jerkified this entire village. What's wrong with you? Huh? What do you have to say for yourself? Mildly terrifying, I must say. Okay, there's a couple of others here too. Okay, they're all coming out now. Never mind. Dang it! I want to stick. Can we stick to the fantasy that there was a couple of villagers that cooked and ate their entire village? I think I like that story better. We'll stick to that story. All right. Let's make ourselves a couple boats here, guys. Listen, dudes, I haven't played Minecraft in like 2 weeks, okay? I'm enjoying myself very, very much. I miss this game a lot when I don't play it. And it is one of the derpiest games ever created, am I right? And it's always a joy to come back to playing Minecraft and seeing all of this ridiculous derpiness. It's fantastic. Okay, wow, there's a ton of them now. There's so many now. Right, we need to yoink one of these guys. Whoops, got him. Okay. This is gonna be a long journey home. This is gonna be a hella long journey home, guys. Yes. I think we could just go along the frozen lake, right? Hold on. Which direction do we need to go? This is gonna be very painful. Let's have a look. 475. So we need to go. Yeah, we need to go in this direction. And negative 14677. Negative 14. So we have to go this way? Do we have to go this way? No. No, it's not that way. It's this way, isn't it? Oh, it's this way. We gotta go this way? No, hold on. Wait a minute. It is this way, isn't it? Yes, it is this way. Oh, goodness. This is gonna be pain, dudes. This is gonna be pain. Alright, how are we gonna do this? I mean, I suppose we're gonna have to make a boatway, aren't we? We're gonna have to dig our way through this, man. Jeez. Yep. We're gonna be doing this for a while, guys. This is actually a perfect opportunity to catch up with some of the other notifications that I've missed. Boop. Hey, Clet, what's up? Thank you very much for the 7 months in a row, Clet. Very much appreciated. 7 months already. 7 months of being way too invested in Minecraft storytelling. I do admit I've been following through YouTube considerably longer. Thank you very, very much, Clet. I appreciate that. Always nice to see the big fans in the house, man. Beautiful stuff. We also got Papy here. Prime sub, brand new subscriber in the house. Thank you very much, Papy. Appreciate that. And Arsazor dropping 10 gifted subs upon the community, as always. Looking after the place, keeping the lights on around here. Thank you very much, Arsazor. We got QWERTY here with the Prime sub too. Thanks, QWERTY. And we got Micah Panda here with the 4 months in a row. Thank you, Micah. We got Dark One Pedro here. No, Dark One Pro 1. There we go. Dark One Pro 1. We got there in the end. Thank you very much, Dark One. Rendog from planet WC-2 in the Wardencraft solar system of the YT-MC-MSMP in the MC-M-Java supercluster. I see somebody watched my Deep Lore episode. Oh, you love to see it. Thank you so very much, Dark One Pro. Appreciate that, dude. Very, very kind. Yeah, and I did get a couple of other notifications here too, guys. Corley Guess here with a A follow. Where did I get the follow from? Hold on, my machines are broken here. And Anton the Shoe here with a very generous tip. Thank you very much, Anton the Shoe. I have a big exam tomorrow. Your stream is great to calm my nerves now before I head off to bed. Smiley face. Thanks for all the amazing content. Thank you very much, dude. And good luck for your exam tomorrow, man. I know that can be super scary, but just keep focused, keep calm, and you're gonna nail it, man. You're gonna destroy it. It's gonna be easy. You'll see. Let us know how it goes. All right. All right, so this direction, generally speaking, the longer we can spend on water, the better, right? I think if we go in this direction and this river like somehow ends up on the ocean, then we are going to be laughing. Let's follow this river as far as possible. I have a feeling it comes to an end right here, though, guys. So yeah, guys, I did make a very interesting, well, I found it interesting anyway, a deep lore episode on my YouTube channel, mostly inspired by the sessions that you and me have here on Twitch, right? We often just like talk about lore for an hour where I just sit here rambling about what's ever in my brain when it comes to the Gigaverse and Gigacorp. And just before I went on holiday, I decided, why don't we just try and make that into a video if anybody's interested to watch it. And I basically just went and caved for an hour and just spoke about what the Gigaverse is. And most of it was incoherent nonsense, but at the end of it, I do feel like we made some progress toward understanding the immense scope of the Gigaverse. And in fact, a lot of people have been trying to... is this the ocean, by the way? I think we might have nailed this, guys. This is easy, man. This is easy peasy. But yeah, a lot of people have actually started to help me map the Gigaverse, which is cool. I've seen some people making some fan art, and somebody made like a massive spreadsheet trying to show the immensity of the Gigaverse. And it's super awesome. And I think that working with some of the really smart people in the community, we might be able to actually map the Gigaverse this year in some sort of a huge visual JPEG of some kind. And I think that would be really, really amazing if we can get that done. But yeah, if you do like deep lore, and you know, going into the lore side of what I'm doing on Hermitcraft, go check that episode out on Hermitcraft. I mean, you need an hour of your life to dedicate to it, but it's an interesting listen, and and I think we'll do a few more deep lore episodes. I'm actually kind of interested in talking to some of my fellow hermits who have deep lore of their own. Although not many of the hermits do deep lore like we do, right? Azuma's got some deep lore that we could really dig into. I think Joe will probably have some deep lore also. And I was thinking about maybe doing some deep lore podcasts where we have a guest on, which is going to be a hermit, and we talk to them about, you know, their deep lore in Hermitcraft and so on. And yeah, maybe we can even speak to some other people. We know that people like Pixel Riffs and Mythical Sausage, they've got like extreme deep lore, right? I mean, Mythical Sausage's lore is so deep that he's become his lore. I don't even think Mythical Sausage realizes he's a human being anymore. I think he's literally become a Minecraft character. Be really interesting to talk to, to some of those awesome lore people, and I don't know, just kind of highlight a little bit more the lore that is starting to come out of Minecraft. It's kind of an interesting trend that's happening for the last few years. I think because the Minecraft world is so saturated with content creators, there's thousands of us all making pretty much the same kind of videos, right? That I think the audience really enjoys something like deep lore, because it's those of us who are adding lore to these videos or these series, we're adding like a little bit of extra spice to it. And I think that some of the viewers really like that and gravitate toward that. And I think that's really, really awesome. I want to see more deep lore in Minecraft, man, One of the reasons that I love Minecraft so much is because this is a game that allows your imagination to blossom. The reason we make all of these builds and we build all of these things and we create all of these worlds is because when we get back from work or from school or from university, we want to log into our Minecraft world and disappear for a bit, right? I mean, I see this happening all the time on Dogcraft, which is my fan server. There's communities of people on my server who are, for example, recreating Paris on the server. And, when they join the server and hang out with each other, they are escaping life, right? They're escaping IRL. They're going into lore. They're going into a deep lore state. And that's what Minecraft allows us to do. It allows us to enter these deep lore states. And I think I think, like, that's the beauty about Minecraft, is that it is an open canvas, and it is up to us as the player to create our own stories. And that's what deep lore is. And, your lore can be as small as just creating a lore for your base, or it can be as big as the idea of the Gigaverse, or anything in between. Minecraft is an open canvas. There are no rules when it comes to lore. You can make up whatever you want. And that's what's so brilliant about it, man. That's what makes it the best game in the world. Anyway, that was super fun to make. Yeah, the Deep Lore episode, that was fun. And I recorded that just before I went over to Canada. And how's our volumes over here? By the way, guys, how's the audio out there? Is the audio doing okay? Also, let's quickly check in with the Chihuahua. Make sure that he's doing okay. Yeah, he's perfectly fine. Look at him. He's very happy to see me, man. He missed his papa. And always nice to get back to him after I've been away for a bit. And we've been hanging out this last week or so, just doing a lot of walking together, a lot of playing together and stuff. It's been really, really great seeing my little boy again. Anyway, yeah, so went over to Canada just before Christmas, a few days before Christmas. And I was super worried about the journey, actually, because there was some trouble out here in England. And there still is, in fact, with some striking and some issues over at Heathrow. And there was a very real risk that I wasn't going to be able to get on the plane because of the strikes that were happening at the border force and at baggage and so on. Of course, here in England, we support and celebrate people's rights to strike. And I think it's a very important part of democracy, being able to strike and not being forced to do labor. But it did worry me, though. I was a little bit nervous. But obviously a guardian angel was watching me that evening. The flight to Canada was flawless. It went absolutely perfectly. Got on the plane. Although, for the very first time ever, I experienced something that I haven't experienced in flying before. And bear in mind, I am a very, very frequent flyer. I moved over to England about 12 years ago, or maybe even more now. And since then, I've been flying back and forth to South Africa, because I'm originally from South Africa. And before lockdown, I was going back to South Africa once or twice a year. And also going over to Europe. And after my brother moved to Canada, going over to Canada. And so on. So I've flown a lot. But for the very first time on my flight to Canada, the airplane got stalled on the runway. And the captain, came in over the speakers and was like, "Oh, apologies, folks, but we're going to have to take a short break here on the runway because we're experiencing some ice on the wings, and we're going to have to de-ice the plane before we take off. Please rest assured that we will be flying in approximately 20 minutes, and please enjoy the free nuts that the cabin crew will be handing out while we de-ice the wings of the aeroplane. Thank you so much for joining us this evening on our flight, and I hope you have a pleasant flight. And I'll catch you again 40,000 leagues above the sea." Beep. Yeah, that kind of was a little bit weird. The wings had frozen, or had ice on them or something, and that was kind of strange. Anyway, that was obviously something that happens quite frequently, I think, and it's not something that. It's not like like they have machines built for it, right? They have these trucks that come out and like spray the wings of the plane. They probably spray it with like a salt solution or something. Or actually, a salt solution would be a terrible idea. That would like degrade the metals or degrade the paint. It's probably just like a chemical or something that deals with the ice. But yeah, actually, now that I'm thinking back, I think that was on the flight back. Because I think in England, we've had really warm weather, actually, right? All you guys living in England? December was like the warmest December on record. I mean, I was walking Obi without a jumper on, like December 17th, Even now, like I'm sitting in this house sweating, man. I'm sweating. It's so hot today. It's middle of January. It's like 13 degrees outside. Oh, man. Planet is dying. Anyway, so yeah, that was on the flight back, was the de-icing situation, which was kind of confusing. But the flight to Canada, yeah, went pretty flawlessly, I must say. I mean, it might even been on the flight. The de-icing might have happened on both sides. I don't even know. All I know is it kind of disturbed me. But it was fine, and everything was fine. The flight went straight up. We had dinner, and the flight's only like 7 hours to Canada from Heathrow. So it went really, really fast. And I mean, I just fell asleep. I had my dinner, I had a beer, and I watched like half of a movie, and halfway through the movie I just fell asleep. And that was it. I woke up on the other side. You know, they woke us up for breakfast, and while I was having breakfast, I opened up the flap of my window to look outside to see if I could see Canada. And it was like a crystal clear day in Canada. And it was like the whole of Canada. This was like the calm before the storm, because very shortly before Christmas in North America and Canada, those of you guys, of course, who live in America, you will know very clearly that you had that horrendous storm that hit you guys like a ton of bricks out there, man. It was absolutely insane. That storm was nuts. And Toronto kind of experienced, and Canada kind of got the end of it, whereas a lot of the US, you guys had to deal with the brunt of it. And yeah, I hope you guys are okay. I of course wasn't streaming and stuff during that period. I did think about you guys though, and I was a bit worried about some of you guys who I know were probably in the eye of that storm. I hope you guys are all right, and there wasn't too much damage done and whatnot. We got the very end of it, and but I think as I flew into Toronto, it was like the calm before the storm, because it was a beautiful, clear day. I mean, I think I could see to the very end of Canada. Like, I could see to the horizon, and it was just this white sheet of pure white snow with mountain peaks in the distance, and just these massive highways slicing through the snow, going north and going west from the what is it called? The Ocean of St. Lawrence or whatever it is. And it was just incredible. I mean, it really made me appreciate the immense size of Canada. In fact, the Strait of St. Lawrence, which is kind of like this ocean on the east coast, just before Canada becomes the real big sea, if that makes any sense. I was having a look at the moving map on the screen in front of me, and I kind of measured with my fingers, and quite amazingly, you can. It looks like you might be able to put 2 to 2.5 Englands into the Strait of St. Lawrence, or the St. Lawrence Seaway, yeah, whatever it's called, right? It's just this little sea. It's like a big lake, or a big sea, and I reckon you could fit like 2.5 Englands, the whole of England, into this lake, like 2 of them. Then I saw like some of the big the big lakes in Canada, and you could probably put like 2 or 3 Englands just in the lakes. And when you see the lakes on the world map, they're not like on Canada, they're pretty small. And then that made me realize that Canada is like, it's actually so big that my brain can't really fathom the size of the country. It is quite insane how massive it is. And I was like very overwhelmed and very like awestruck by the awesomeness of the size of Canada. You know, it kind of, it was a moment where, you know, you have like a realization about something. And I was like, okay, yeah, this is a big place. And most of it is snow. Absolutely crazy, man. Really blew my mind. And it was super cool. You know, I felt a little bit like a 5-year-old seeing something amazing for the first time, you know? Sorry, there's like a truck or something outside, and the Chihuahua has left the building. He's cross. He's gonna go and investigate what's going on outside. I think there's a truck coming in here. So yeah, got to Canada in one piece. It was awesome. Are we literally stuck here? Oh, this is annoying. Okay, hold on. Dude, don't move the boat yourself. He's trying to pedal. Oh, bless his little heart. Where do we need to get to? Hold on. Oh, this is very annoying. I should have caught him on the ice, right? Yes. Okay, hold on. We're going to have to, like, clear a path here. So, yeah, got to Canada in one piece. Got to, what's the airport? It is Pearson Airport, right? Something Pearson. Very, very awesome airport. I mean, massive. Took me about 20 minutes to walk from where I got off the airplane to where I had to collect my baggage. It was an absolutely ridiculous walk. A huge, huge airport. And when I got there, the temperature hadn't really dropped yet for the massive storm that, but it was down there. It was colder in Canada than it was in England. By the way, this is going to have to change to dirt, I think. It was about like -2 or -3 outside, which is pretty standard temperature for England. So I hadn't yet felt the Canada cold on that day. On the day I landed, it was quite warm in Canada, actually. It was maybe like 1 degrees, 0 degrees. And yeah, my brother came to pick me up, which was really, really sweet. And yeah, I actually got to see my brother last year in South Africa. We both went to visit my parents together. So I had seen him before, but it was really, really awesome to see him at the airport. He was like waiting for me there. And, you know, we had a little brotherly hug and a brotherly, you know, shed a little tear. We were really happy to see each other. And I was just super excited to get back to his house and see my niece and nephew because I hadn't seen them in so long. I'm going to try catch the guy. Oh, he's going back to his station, isn't he? Okay, this is annoying. We got to try catch them on this stuff, don't we? Yeah, let's make like a... We have to make like an ice path over here to catch these villagers. By the way, guys, my good friend Azumavoid just coming in for a raid here. Thank you very much, X. And I hope you guys had a great stream with X. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out with us here. This is our very first stream for 2023. We are chilling, trying to yoink some villagers over to our Mushroom Island. And I'm just talking about my holiday that I had. I went to go visit my family in Canada. So just talking about my Canadian experience. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much, X, for the raid, my friend. Right, I think we're going to have to make like a path over here too. Villagers are just the most annoying, aren't they, guys? I mean, seriously? Hold on. Here we go. Alright, get in the boat, dude. We got to go back to the island, okay? Got things to do. And we got to breed you when you get back there too. Hold on, let me just fix this up. So yeah, where was I? Yes, airport. Got to the airport. Brother came to pick me up. Took me back to his house. And, oh man, it was a very touching moment because I hadn't been to his house before. I'd been to Canada once before to visit him when he was living in a different apartment, but they just moved to this new house before lockdown. And they'd been living there throughout lockdown. And I hadn't seen it yet, you know. Is this the right way, though? Hold on. I think I might be... Oh, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, this is so... Okay, this is annoying. Sorry, guys, I'm going the wrong way. Completely distracted. Okay. Ooh, we actually slid onto the ice there. That was weird. Okay, here we go. This is the way out, is it? No, this is not the way out either. Wait, we made like a tunnel and everything. Here. That's the way out. Okay. Hold on, let me concentrate again here, guys. I've lost my focus. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we made like a tunnel over here. But yeah, so my brother came to pick me up and went back to his house. And as I walked into his apartment, my niece and nephew just like completely swamped me, you know. And bear in mind, they're like now I think they're 11 and 9, so you know they're getting older now. They're not like little kids anymore. And you know, I thought like after so long, because I hadn't seen them in like 3 years, I thought they probably would have been a bit nervous to see me, or you know they wouldn't want, you know, they would need a few days to like get used to me and whatnot. You know, I didn't even know if they could remember me from the last time that I saw them. But when I walked into the apartment, they just like jumped all over me, and you know, it was really, really awesome. We just had a just a fantastic moment as a family where after all of those years of lockdown, all of that horrible sadness of being separated and not being able to see family. And I mean, remember, dudes, at times during lockdown, we all thought that maybe it would last for like 5 years. You know, there were moments where things were really bleak and felt really, really dark. And it was just a really bright moment in my life after so many years of lockdown pain, you know. And yeah, we just like kicked off just from where we left off. It's like we hadn't. It had been a week since the last time we'd seen each other, and from that day on, for the next week or so, I was the primary caretaker of the kids because my brother and my sister-in-law were still working, so they would go off to work, and their apartment's really small. They didn't have a place for me to stay in their apartment, so I stayed in an Airbnb. Which, by the way, guys, if you're going to go Airbnb-ing or just like general visiting to Toronto, whether it's hotels or Airbnbs, I do advise you to be prepared for the incredible cost of accommodation in Toronto. It's, wow, crazy expensive. I found like it was a very nice Airbnb, you know, small, like nothing special, just a room, a bathroom, and a little kitchen. And that was like $120 or $130 a day, something like that. And that was like the cheapest that you could find. The hotels were like $300-400 a day, and there's no, you know, I couldn't afford that at all. So I chose a Airbnb option, but it was a great Airbnb, man. I was in the basement. You know, in Canada, you guys have basements in your houses. And this family had converted their basement into this really amazing little apartment with a bedroom, a bathroom, and a little kitchen. And, you know, I could hear the family upstairs. There were some kids and stuff. And on Boxing Day, they had like the family over, and I could hear all the celebrations upstairs. So it was like I was staying in like a really nice like family vibe Airbnb. You know, it was in a nice neighborhood. And it was really cool. It was about 2 miles from my brother's apartment, so I would, if it wasn't too cold, I would walk to the apartments in the morning. But generally, for the first few days, what I would do is go and pick up the kids from school, and it was about a mile walk to their school from my Airbnb, and then a mile walk from the school back to my brother's apartment. So it was about a 2 mile walk, which was lovely, man. Walking through the Canadian suburbs, like beautiful, man. Beautiful trees everywhere, beautiful houses. Everybody's so nice, you know, like people say hello to you when you walk past them. Just fantastic. Really great vibes in this part of Toronto. And for the first 3 days, I would go over to the kids' school and pick them up there, and they introduced me to their friends. On the first day that I arrived there, I was surrounded by like 20 kids who were like, "Are you Rendog? Are you Rendog from Hermitcraft? Please say hello to Gemini Tay for me. Please say hello to Grian for me." Like, these kids are just completely like blown away that they were talking to a hermit, and they weren't blown away that they were talking to Rendog, you know. They were blown away because they wanted to ask me to say hello to Mumbo. But yeah, then I would walk the kids back home and make them lunch, and we would hang out together. And we would just all we did was we played Minecraft a lot. We started a Realms. We played Bedrock. By the way, Bedrock is awful. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta say it. Bedrock is awful. I don't even know how a serious Minecrafter can play Bedrock, guys. You don't have offhands. There's so where I'm lost. I'm so angry about how terrible Bedrock is that I'm lost. You can't put torches in your offhand. The game feels completely different. It's super sluggish. Redstone doesn't work. There's a whole bunch of glitches. When you're playing multiplayer together, if a player goes further than 20 blocks from you, they disappear on Realms, right? So you start a world with each other, and like you're exploring, and my niece would go 20 blocks away from you and just vanish, just disappear, just phase out, right? So like it's impossible to. Look at this. I'm so angry I've gone backwards. Like, you know, we went caving together, right? We went to cave the deep slate caves, and we all died because we couldn't find each other, because after 20 blocks you just disappear. You also don't have, like, to block with the shield you have to hold shift. You know, you have to like crouch to use a shield. It's outrageous. Anyway, once I got over it, you know, it was great. We played Minecraft together like kids play Minecraft together. We found a really amazing spot on top of a mountain. We built a massive mansion. We made like a auto furnace. We each got our own bedroom. We killed a dragon together, which was super awesome. The kids had never killed a dragon before, so we went together to kill the dragon. That was awesome. And yeah, we played a bunch of Minecraft. I also taught the kids to play Magic the Gathering, which is amazing. And they're so smart. They picked up the game really, really quick. And my brother's also got like quite a large collection of board games. And we played some really, really cool games. I got my brother a really cool game called Star Realms for Christmas. And we played a bunch of Star Realms, taught the kids to play Star Realms too. And yeah, every night, like my brother and his wife would get back, we would have dinner together at the house. Then we would all sit together on the couch and watch a movie together. It was usually a Disney movie with popcorn and whatnot. And then my brother would take me back to my Airbnb, and I would yeah, just chill, watch a bunch of Minecraft videos on the TV there, and woke up and did it all again. Did that for a few days, which was really, really sweet. And then I've gone the wrong way again, haven't I? Or have I? Wait, is this the right way? Why do I keep... Oh, I'm such an idiot. I keep going the wrong way here. And then, yeah, on Christmas Day, my sister-in-law's sister lives in Toronto also. So we went over to spend Christmas with them. And they also had their parents over, so we had like grandparents there and adults and kids, and there was about 8 of us there for Christmas, and we had like a proper Canadian Christmas. You know, we had like 3-course meal. We ate until we couldn't move. We had turkey, we had lamb, we had everything. We had all the trimmings. We had beautiful desserts. We had everything. And we then also went for a walk through like a forest with the dogs to try walk off all the Christmas meal that we'd eaten. And we also, of course, opened a bunch of presents. And yeah, I got my niece and nephew some really cool presents. My nephew's trying to learn to play the drums. And he's 9 years old. He actually plays the drums pretty well, but he loves playing metal. And this year, he's been trying to play double bass on a single pedal. And that's really hard, right? So for Christmas, I got him a double bass pedal, which is really, really great. Of course, all made possible by you amazing supporters here on Twitch. You guys helped me get my niece and nephew some decent presents for Christmas too. So thank you very much for that. And now he's just double bassing like a champion, man. He's just doing them blast beats like crazy. And I got my niece a pair of rollerblades. You know, some decent rollerblades that are safe and are going to last her a while. They're adjustable, right? So as she grows, she can change the size of them. And she's actually quite an avid skater, and I think, you know, she even wants to do hockey, I think. So now she's going to be able to practice skating with her rollerblades and stuff. So I got them some really nice presents too. So they were super happy with the presents, lost their minds when they saw them. Although I put my nephew's present inside of a suitcase, because a double bass pedal is quite large. And if you're a drummer, you'll know what I'm talking about, right? You have like a carry case for your double bass pedal. And I put this double bass pedal in this suitcase. And so my little nephew got a suitcase for Christmas, right? It was the biggest present under the tree, so he was super excited. He's like, oh my goodness, I have the biggest present out of everybody. And when he opened it, it just looked like luggage, like a suitcase. And he was like, Uncle Ren, you got me a suitcase. I didn't want a suitcase, but thanks for the suitcase. And you could see the disappointment on his face. He was like, you could see he was trying to hold back the disappointment, you know. And I was like, no, man, open the suitcase, open it. Your present's inside. So he opened up the suitcase, and when he saw the double bass pedal, he almost exploded. He just, you know, it reminded me of that meme, you know, that Nintendo meme. You guys remember, you old internet people, you know what I'm talking about. You know when the kid opens a Nintendo, he's like, a Nintendo. It was kind of like that, man. He just lost his marbles, and he just double bassed for like 3 hours without stopping. It was adorable. What else can I tell you? Yeah, so we had Christmas Day. Well, then then I had to go. I only had a couple more days after that. and on the way, then I came back to England and got back to England. It was raining as usual in December, although it's fine. I don't mind. It was very warm though. Yeah, guys, all you English people out there, geez, man, we're going to be living in the Bahamas in 2 years. England's going to be the best place to live. Buy property right now, guys. I'm telling you, man, this place is going to turn into Jamaica within 2 years' time. It's January. I'm sitting here in a vest. Today I walked Obi with like a very thin jumper on. I didn't even take like a hoodie or anything, man. And by the end of the walk, I was sweating. It's like 14, 15 degrees, middle of January in England, guys. You have no idea how outrageous that is. Speaking of English people, here's Bob the Gamer. What's happening, Bob? Hope you had a great Christmas back at home on the island, my friend. So yeah, then I got back home, and yeah, for the last week or so, I've just been doing a little bit of work on preparing for the new season, or the new year. We got to get back into season 9 here. We've been on the Empire server for a good few months, so, it kind of is like a new season. It feels like a new season, right? Like, we're back on the Hermitcraft server after, like, how many months of not being here. And I'm very excited, man. We've got some really big projects out here. At the beginning of the stream, I showed you guys my plans for Gigacorp Island. We're going to be building a huge auto-sorting facility over here, which is going to be super cool. And yeah, got some other machines that we're going to be building out here. We've been collecting villagers today because we are going to need, I think it's like, I can't remember the numbers, but it's something like, hey Jem, it's something like, what is it? Maybe 6,000 hoppers or something? No. I think that's chess. I think it's 1,800 hoppers. So that's like 1,800 times 5, right? Times 5 ingots, which is going to equal what? Like somewhere around like 9,000 ingots, right? Which divided by 64 is what? Like how many stacks is that, guys? I don't know. 9,000 ingots divided by 64 divided by 100 is like 900 stacks. 1k blocks. 141 stacks. Yeah, 141 stacks, right? Of iron. So that's a lot. And I know that, I think it's Hypno has an iron shop, but I think we're going to tax the iron shop too hard. So we're going to be making our own iron farm out here. And we'll use that iron farm to make our hoppers. And yeah, that's why we've been collecting the villagers today. Now, throughout all of that, guys, that is my trip to Canada. There's a bunch more that happened. I can't remember. Got to be honest, I don't know what I've told you or not told you. Okay. But I've been back in England. I've been doing plannings. I've been working on the creative world, working on our sorting system. In fact, shall we quickly go have a look at it for all of the new viewers that have come in? Because it's super cool. And yeah, this will show you exactly what our plans are for the start of the year. We've got a lot of work to do here. And yeah, this is what we're going to be making. So it's an auto-sorting system. And the idea is that anywhere in the system, you can come here and you can just chuck items into this pit. And what will happen is they will go down into collection area. And then eventually the items go up this dispensing unit over here. You can see them flying up here from a dispenser, an input device underneath, spitting out about eight items a second up into the chute. And then the items are then taken around the sorting system via these item aqueducts. And yeah, you can see how fast it's flowing, right? And along the aqueducts, of course, we have all of these shulker boxes on the inside where we're using Impulse SV item filters to sort out all of the items that we're going to keep. We're not going to be sorting every item in the game because I don't use every item. I'm just sorting the blocks that we're going to use, and that are stackable, of course. And yeah, eventually we will have like a super organized sorting system. This is a build that we actually made in Season 7, but the season ended before we could actually use it, which is kind of annoying. So I'm hoping we can get the system built early on this year so that we can make some use out of it. And it's going to make our life so much easier, just having, you know, direct access to all the blocks that we need at any moment. you know, we can just pop over to the storage and collect it. But yeah, you can see the insane amount of hoppers that we're going to need for this. Just an insane amount of iron. And also a ridiculous amount of redstone that we need. And so I've also been working with the amazing people over in my redstone team on a quarry design, which this is actually what I'm most excited about to kick the year off with. And big shout out to the redstone engineers over at the GigaCorp Redstone division. They've been working on this really, really nifty little quarry machine. It is a TNT cart quarry is how I would describe it. And yeah, you use it to dig giant holes like this. So we're going to use this. This is just a copy of the world, right? We're going to use this to like get a bunch of resources to put into the storage machine. So yeah, I've just been figuring out all of the logistics and whatnot for these projects this last week or so. And from tomorrow, I'm gonna start working on the next Hermitcraft episode. So yeah, actually did a bit of recording with Keralis today, which is super cool. And by the way, if you missed the announcement at the beginning of the stream, I'm very pleased and proud to announce that Keralis and I, at the very end of last year, released some official, one and only, Gigalogs Incorporated merchandise. And it's super, super awesome, guys. This is the first ever merchandise, I think, that I've ever released for Hermitcraft. I've never made Hermitcraft merchandise. And Keralis and I got together to create the Gigalogs brand. And it looks a little something like this. And freshly off the press, now available, these wonderful items. And we've already had a few sales coming through. So thanks to everybody who has bought the Gigalogs merch already. We didn't even advertise it or anything really yet. And a lot of people have got their Gigalogs gear already. So super awesome. Lots of really cool merch to get your hands on. Very high quality stuff. Yeah, if you're into this sort of thing, go check it out, man. Help Keralis and I out with a merch purchase for 2023, my dudes. Anyway, I think it's probably about time we head back to the Hermetheus for a second, because I've been rambling on for many an hour, it feels like it, and a bunch of notifications have been coming in here. Guys, thank you very much to Rose the Bookworm for the 9-month resub. Thank you so much, Rose. Starting off the year with a Twitch baby. Glad you had a good time on your trip. Thank you, Rose. And isn't she beautiful, Rose? Oh, she's got your eyes. We've also got Brassy Chassis here with a 5 months in a row. Hey, Brassy Chassis. Hey, Rendog, and hey, chat. How's the villager yoinking going? We're doing okay. We've got 4 villagers over here. Now we got to try get them onto the island somehow, which is going to be annoying. That's going to be our next task, I think. We've also got Azuma here with the party raid. Thank you very much, Azuma, for the party raid earlier. I hope you guys had a great stream with the wonderful, the one and only Azuma Void. Lena here with the biddies too. It's getting late. Have a good stream, y'all. Thanks for the stream, Rain. Thank you, Lena, for hanging out with us, and appreciate you being here for this stream. Hopefully we see you in the next one. Bob the Gamer here with a resub. Thank you so much, Bob, my dude. I hope your trip went well. Just to update you on the community, we did our first subathon, and it went on for 15 hours. Jeez. That is insane, man. Bob on the grind, dude. Not even a break for Christmas, man. Bob is a grind machine. You'll love to see it, my friend. Very, very happy for you, man. Hope that that went really well. Sounds like you guys had a blast. We also got Wireless Window Ledge here with the 36 months in a row. Hey, Wireless, what's up, my dude? 3 years, I know, dude. Is it insane as 3 years? It's honestly mad thinking how long ago that was back in Funcraft. So much has changed. Well, so much has changed and so much hasn't changed, right? That's the crazy thing about time. Although it depends how old you are, Window Ledge. When you're old, like nothing changes. When you're young, like everything changes all of the time, and it feels crazy. It feels like life is always like changing and morphing into something completely new every few months. But when you're like old, like some of us, no, I'm not the only one that's old around here. You know who you are. I'm looking straight at you, all of you people who are also 7 years old. You know, as do I, that nothing changes when you're old. 3 years, my dude. Insane. Yeah, Funcraft. It feels like it was just the other day, though, right? It feels like Funcraft was just the other day. Anyway, shall we try get these villagers onto the island over here, guys? Have I caught up on all the notifications? Yes, I did. Awesome. Right. Let's get the villagers onto the island now. And try not to kill them either. Got to break the boats without killing the villager. So let's hit the boat hitbox and not the villager. And I guess they'll walk upwards. I suppose we could do this at night and use beds to lure them upwards. Or we could use points of interest also, right? Uh-oh, they're going all over the place. Oh, geez. Okay, wait. Whoa. Okay, that one's off. He's off on a mission. If we can just get them up here, that'll be perfect. In fact, just here is fine too. There's one of them that's just chilling. Dude, you need to move, please. Thank you. One of them used the staircase that I made. Nice. Well, that's 1 out of 4. You know what? This is actually fine up here, I think. So we'll stick him back in his boat. Oh, yeah, go up here. Up here, dude. Up. Also, this is a mushroom island, so we don't have to worry about the villagers getting killed, which is fantastic. That's very good there. These two are just like chatting away over here. Guys, please chill. Get in boat, please. Get in. Oh, they're both in the boats. Okay, that's fine. Where did the other one go? Where did the other one go? Hello? Oh, he went all the way over here. Yeah, by the way, guys, please don't chat about your ages in chat. I know that I prompted that. Sorry, moderators. I shouldn't have spoken about my age. I know that has prompted age discussions. But generally here on Rendog TV, guys, we don't ask each other's ages. It's kind of rude, and especially if you're old. And B, it's just a bit of an invasion of privacy, right? Like a lot of people here on Twitch and on the internet in general prefer to, you know, remain relatively anonymous and not share their personal details like their ages and whatnot. So please do respect that here on the channel, and don't ask people's ages, and especially don't tell people how old you are. Try, you know. I know you young folk out there, you love boasting about how young you are, you know, but don't. It's for your own safety, okay? It's not that we don't want to hear how old you are, it's just for your own safety. Okay, let's get this guy up. We definitely don't want to hit these guys too, right? We've got to just be really, really careful, because we don't want to, like, upset them. We want their trades to be decent too. I mean, we're going to be using them for an iron farm, though, but we might use them for trading too. All right, here we go. We can get this guy in too. Okay, here we go. Dude, there we go. Nice, dudes. Nice. We did it. Mission accomplished. That actually wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. Mostly because the village that we found was pretty close by, right? That made things a lot easier. Nice. Are these villages reset? Is this like the... These are not... They don't have trades. Yeah, these are like tradeless villagers, right? Very nice, guys. Very nice. Shall we check in with the Chihuahua real quick? How's he doing? He got very cross with the trucks outside. And, oh my goodness. Oh, the camera's not working, guys. Wait a minute. I think I got to turn this off first. You have to see this. This is outrageous. Look at the state of this dog. Look at the state of that, guys. Pretty much upside down. Awake, but like half asleep. Just listening to Papa just rambling on about villagers. Oh, he's adorable. Oh, I'm so happy to see him. I missed him so much. Okay, so, dudes, that's fantastic. Now, let's figure something out here. I don't know where I want to put this iron farm. This iron farm is... I want to put the storage module here. And you know what? I kind of want to feed the storage module with all of the stuff that we're generating. So, of course, this is our Giga Chopper. This is an... This is a 16-cell TNT tree chopper, which can cut down 3 different tree types at a time. Absolutely insane machine. At the moment, we send all of the logs and whatnot into this storage facility here, but I would like to redirect that into storage here. And with that in mind, maybe our iron farm goes here. And then I was thinking about making the quarry here too, right? That quarry that I showed you. Kind of want to make it over here And then I was thinking that maybe what we could do is turn this hole into a farm of some kind. So we'll dig a hole here all the way down to bedrock. And then we can use that space for something, right? We could make like a cactus farm or, you know, like a, I don't know, like a sugarcane farm or something, right? It's basically a chunk. This is like a 61 by 61. So we could use this space to create like a really awesome underground farm or something and then filter that back into storage. Although if storage is going to be here, we probably want another farm generator to be in this cell here, right? So that we can very easily filter the items into storage. Because if we put another farm here, then the items are, or maybe we make like item aqueducts that run in between the cells, right? And that'll carry all the items. Oh yeah, that's how we're going to do it. Because then we'll be able to see lots of moving stuff. You know, I love seeing moving stuff in Minecraft. Especially when you do technical redstone Minecraft. This is how I like to do Minecraft. It might not be the most efficient farms and whatnot that I make, but I just love seeing stuff move. You know, in our creeper farm over here, this is a quad cell creeper farm. You see the creepers fallen, you see them going up the tube. It's just awesome, you know, it just reminds you that, that there is industry happening, that something is functioning. And I kind of like Gigacorp Island to be like that always. I want to see stuff moving around a lot. Yeah, there they go. There the creepers go. So, I think I've talked myself into it. Iron Farm's going to go over here. Sorry, over here. Quarry Farm is going to go either here or here. And then we're going to create some item aqueduct transport systems in between the cells over here, right? That will transport all of our resources that we're generating into storage. And that's going to be super cool. And, you know, we can, I mean, this Mushroom Island is massive. We can make as many farms out here as we want. Which is going to be super sweet. So yeah, that is the plan, my dudes. Right, let's head back to the Prometheus real quick though, guys, because we got some stuff happening over there in the chat. Because Springfire's arrived and is dropping a 16-month resub. Only popping in tonight, Ren, just to drop some love and say that I can't believe it's been 16 months. Hope you had a good festive period. Springfire, it feels like it's been years. I can't believe it's only been 16 months, right? Crazy stuff, man. Thank you very much, Springfire. And I see that Springfire did drop 10 gifted subs in the community. So slipping in for a resub and just dropping 10 gifted subs and then going away. I mean, outrageous generosity. Thank you so much, Spring, as always. And a big shout out to you and, of course, all my incredible Patreons who help me to keep the lights on up and around these here parts, man. You know, the Prometheus, the energy bill of the Prometheus, guys, let me tell you something. It's pretty pricey. Aaron Savior here with the 32-month resub. Aaron, 32 months. That's insane. So glad to relax with some good vibes. It has been a hectic start of the year, but here's to the new year with this amazing community. Give some pats to the lovely Obi. Hope you had a great holiday season. Thank you very much, Aaron. Very kind words of you. And Springfire, not only with the resub, not only with the 10 gifteds, but also with the 1,000 biddies straight to the face. Good night, everybody. Enjoy the stream. Thank you very much, Spring. Sleep tight. And there we go with an OG in the house. Another JT dropping the 5 gifted subs on the community. Oh man, thank you so much, JT. One of our OGs in the house here, guys, looking after the place, sweeping the halls of the Prometheus. You are, JT. Thank you so much, my friend. And SaturnBot is here also, guys, with the 5 gifted subs, cleaning out the pipe systems of the Prometheus. Thank you very much, Saturn, for yet another gifted sub bomb. Many years of gifted sub bombs from these very amazing, generous sub bomb gifters, guys. Thank you very, very much, friends, for all of your support for my work. Just eternally grateful. Without you guys, I couldn't do any of this stuff. So thank you very much, guys. Boop. Okay, so what's next? We got the villagers over here. I suppose we want to get them into some sort of... I mean, we want to get them here, right? If we're going to make the village, the iron farm here, we need to get the villagers here. Okay, how are we going to do this, guys? Someone mentioned we could lure them with the POS, right? That's a pretty smart plan, I think. Let's try that. How do we make POS? I think it's... Is it slabs? How do we make a composter? It's slabs, right? Is it like a so? Yeah. Okay, so... Theoretically speaking... we should be able to unleash the villager, place down the POS, and the villager should follow us, right? Let's just make sure there's a clear path back to that area. So we'll take the villager here, then down the main road, definitely not falling down there because that will be death. Then he can come up here, he or she, or they. Then they can come here, and we'll plonk them here somewhere, right? Then I think in my episode, I will clear this and flatten it and add a thing to it. Oh, and by the way, the reason that we're making a quarry, for some of you who might be wondering why we're going to make a quarry digger, we need an insane amount of smooth stone. Like, this is a 61 by 61, right? So this is basically a single layer of smooth stone at the bottom of a beacon mine, right? So we've got a beacon mine down here. Like, one of those platforms is pretty much one layer of a beacon mine. And it is a very, very expensive thing to build. And we're going to make loads of them. So I just want to get a lot of smooth stone nice and quickly. And I think a quarry is like a pretty fun way to do that. Then we can just like store it and then build our platforms in this direction and in this direction as the base grows. Okay, let's experiment with this guy over here. He's chilling. Wait a minute, is this a nitwit? Why does he have a red bandana on, guys? Is this a nitwit? Did we bring a nitwit over? He's got a trade? Wait, what? Wait, where did he get the trade from? Wait, dudes, how does a villager become a butcher? What does he need? A furnace? Moonka raided from Azuma. Dude, this is a new thing on Twitch. I can see if you guys who are commenting from Azuma's channel or from Azuma's raid, I can see that you guys are from the raid. Duck and Duzlu and Moon Connects, you guys are from the Azuma raid. That's so cool. Oh, it's a smoker. He walked off in this direction, didn't he? Remember when we first dropped him off here? He like went in this direction. There is no smoker out here. What the heck, guys? He'll lose the profession eventually, I guess, but I mean, he should have lost it already, right? There's no smoker out here, that's for sure. Very interesting. Okay, let's unleash him into the world and see if he'll lose his profession. He seems to be like hyper-focused on his friends here, which is maybe stopping him losing it. Dude, how did you become a butcher? There is no smoker in sight. Also, how cool is it that, like, I love these outfits. I'm very happy that our GigaCorp employees are dressed like this. This is definitely like GigaCorp attire. I love it, man. It's so cool. Dude, where is your smoker? Put down a new job block. Okay, let's put this down. See what happens. Do we have to, like, make a smoker for him, maybe? And then break the smoker? Oh, the kids will be playing villagers? Oh, man, that sucks, Baldbover. Dude, what are you trying? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, maybe I need to make another smoker and maybe that will reset him, because he's definitely not resetting, which is kind of weird. Although it doesn't really matter, does it? They can see POIs from 48 blocks away, says JT. Okay, let's check. Let's use the Gigabug to check if there's smokers. I mean, he was kind of looking, and he walked in this direction. There's definitely no smokers here. No smokers here. There might be one here. No, but there is a POI there, right? That's a cartography's table. So we should probably clear that. There's no smokers out here, man. There's definitely no smokers out here. Oh, geez. Where did he go? Oh, he got it. Idiot. Idiot. Over by the portals? I mean, maybe. No, there's no smokers here. That's so strange, right? Very weird. I wonder if, like, placing a smoker will reset him. What if we, like, leave? What if we disconnect and reconnect? Maybe reloading the chunk will do something. Let's have a look. Oh, you think we got to put a bed down? Okay, hold on. Let's try that. So we'll put a bed here. Let's break the boat. Oh, there's two of them in the boat now, so I don't want to hit them. Okay, there we go. Dude, that's my bed. Thank you very much. Let's just get him down and into a boat. Yes, my employees are idiots. They really are. They always have been. Especially this one. Like, what is up with this guy, man? Dude? You really want to smoke? Excuse me? Excuse me, this is my bed. Yeah. Hello? No. Bad villager, my bed. Dudes, what the heck? Okay, well, I mean, I guess... Oh, that was... I almost hit him there. That was so close. Idiot! Okay, hold on. Let's break the bed. Okay, we'll deal with this guy later. Let's do this guy first. Come on. You want to be a farmer. I know you want to be a farmer. Dude, hello? Do we have to put a bed down also? Guys, I think our villagers are broken. Can confirm our villagers be broken. Oh, yeah. They're in gossip mode at the moment? Okay. Oh, villagers are the worst, guys. I hate them. They are just... You guys are the worst. Okay, maybe we can... Okay, you know what? Let's do it this way. Instead of luring them all the way from here, we can boat them over to just close to the platform, and then we can lure them onto the platform eventually, right? So let's just make like a tunnel here for them. Also, this is probably gives us a pretty decent start at the aqueduct that we want to make. So, yeah, this is fine. We can just do it this way. This will eventually become an item aqueduct anyway, so we might as well dig it out while we're at it. By the way, guys, got a few more notifications coming in here, man. Anna Bomb Banana with the 5 gifted submaroonies. Hey, Anna. Man, I see so many of our mods in chat tonight. Guys, thank you to all the moderators who came out for this evening's stream. I know this was kind of impromptu. I didn't warn you guys or anything. But yeah, I just had some nice dinner and I was like, you know what? It's time to start streaming. And we actually got into some pretty decent streaming habits at the end of last year, right, guys? We were streaming pretty much every day for the last part of December there, which was great. And I don't think I'll stream every day because it's quite tiring, but certainly this year we're going to get back to streaming at least 3 or 4 times a week. So moderators, I hope you are ready for a busy year. And of course, you know, something might come up that prevents us from doing that. But my current plan is to get back on track with the decent amount of streaming that we were doing in December. I was really having a great time here on Twitch with you guys. So a big shout out to all the moderators. Thank you very much, Anna, for the gifted sub there. And we got DQ911 with a 6-month resub. Half a year, my friend. Thank you. Boop. All right. So dudes, quick question. Right, I did speak at the beginning of the stream about trying to change the stream format a little bit, and instead of reading out notifications all the time, sort of switching over to the Prometheus every time I wanted to read out some notifications. Just putting it out there. It was just an experiment tonight in this stream. How has it been feeling for you guys? Does it feel okay? Is it disruptive for you? The reason that I'm doing this is because I want to start putting my streams VODs up on YouTube, but I don't want to include shoutouts and stuff in the YouTube VODs because shoutouts are like a live thing, you know? They're like, you got to be there live to experience it. It's much more interesting when you're there at the stream. You know, when you hear shoutouts on a VOD, it's kind of annoying, and because you weren't there, it doesn't have the same effect. So I was thinking, like, maybe instead of doing shoutouts, you know, all the time, sort of separating them, you know, somehow. And the way that I've been doing that is, like, letting the shoutouts build up a little bit, and then when it's time, you know, when I feel like there's quite a few to get through, then we switch over to the Prometheus. And, you know, when I edit the VOD, then I can just edit out those bits from the YouTube version of the stream. So you won't see the shoutouts on YouTube. All right, people saying Ray says it worked well. Astashi says it's been working well. Like it, I know it's like pretty obvious to you guys though, right? Is it kind of jarring for you though as live stream viewers? Because at the end of the day, I want the stream to come first, right? I want the stream to be as good as it can be. I don't want to like compromise the stream's quality for YouTube. I'd rather you guys get the best stream first and YouTube comes second. If that makes any sense. Butcher, get in the boat, dude. Hold on, I've got to concentrate now. Right, we'll yoink this guy. Feels like a good balance? Okay, awesome. Yeah, so far it looks quite positive from you guys in chat, so that's good. Dude, get in the boat, please. All right. MC Leslie says, I missed your resub note. No! MC Leslie. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Hold on. Let me go back. Oh, I did. I missed a whole bunch of them too. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, well, dudes, this is my first time doing this, okay? Boop. Let's head back to the Prometheus because I did miss a whole chunk. I missed a whole chunk. Oh, I'm a professional streamer, people. It was a chunk just before the Azuma raid. Yeah, I think the Azuma raid like threw me off there. So, yeah, Bluetooth Goldfish, 24-month, 2-year resub. And Bluetooth said, hey, Ren, Happy New Year. I'm so glad I'm able to support you for 2 years now. Thank you, Bluetooth. It's very generous of you. Very much appreciated. We got Jamon129 with the 40 months. I always love seeing a resub because I like saying Jamon. From Español. Yo hablo español un poquito, ¿sí? Y jamón es muy bonito, ¿sí? Fantástico. Multiple Mean, the beautiful, amazing Multiple Mean. Another huge part of my community and my stream team here. Moderator team, of course. Thank you very much, Multiple Mean, for the 59-month OG resub. I just feel such a calmness about me. So love your faces, mods. Little A Minor is here with the 15 months also. Hi, Ren. I usually am unable to catch your streams, but I enjoy your videos and your creative storytelling. I became hooked to the first season of Life series. Thank you for sharing your talent. Thank you very much, Little A Minor. That's very kind words from you. And thank you for the 15 months of support. Amazing. I think I also missed Rose the Bookworm's 9-month resub. And I think we're completely caught up now. Here we go. I'm sorry for missing some of them there, guys. My bad. Keyboard Speeder in here also with the 100 biddies. Maybe leave the message readouts in since they're easily skippable can work too. A lot of people like being able to revisit their things being read out. Yeah, that is true. Cezero with the gifted sub also. Thank you very much, Cezero. And Moonka with the brand new subscription here from Moonka. You know what, guys? I've just had a thought. Boop. Boop. Let's just check in with the Chihuahua real quick. Oh, he looks so comfortable. You know what we're going to do, guys? Maybe we do something like this. Maybe we... Because I'm just thinking, like, I really enjoy reading the messages that you guys send me, you know? When you send support, like, it's really cool, like, reading the messages. But... maybe with the resubs, maybe we do the resubs in the Prometheus, but we continue to read out the notifications during stream, right? Because at the end of the day, this is a stream, and yes, you know, we're not making a YouTube video here, right? Like, we're making a stream, and a part of streaming is interacting with the audience. That's why you guys watch streams. You like interacting with us. You like me addressing you personally, you know? And maybe we shouldn't lose that. Maybe we should try and keep a bit of that. Maybe it's just the reading of the subs and the resubs that we save for the Prometheus. Because if you think it from a YouTube perspective, reading like resubs for 5 minutes, it's kind of like not why you're watching a YouTube video, right? You don't want to just listen to somebody reading resubs and subs. Whereas like comments are interactive. You know, you guys send me bits and ask me questions or whatever, right? Or make a comment about the stream or the community or whatever. And I think that stuff is cool. That stuff like shows the viewer, especially a VOD viewer, that this was a live experience, that I was hanging out with other people and we were interacting together, right? So yeah, maybe I'll try something like that. It's more logistics for me to try and figure out, but that's fine. I am a progadivaginal streamer. After all, I should be able to do that, right? By the way, I think we've lost a villager. Yeah, the butcher. The butcher's off again, guys. Man, this butcher. What is his problem? There he is. He's just on a mission. Look at him. He's on the most insane mission. Dude, what are you doing? Where is your POV, man? Is there like a... Is there something underneath here? Is there like a smoker underground? Dudes, I am so confused. This guy is like blowing my mind a little bit, man. He's just behaving in such a weird way. He seeks the baker and candlestick maker. Oh, man. That's hilarious. This is so strange, isn't it? He's behaving in such a weird fashion. Maybe he's tracking it from the village? Maybe. I mean, they're supposed to lose their profession, though, right? When you take them too far. Yeah, Zappers, he's got his own lore going on, doesn't he? He's got his own storyline right now. Oh, goodness. What are we going to do about this guy, man? I don't know. Maybe if I try get him back to the platform, get him out of this chunk zone, maybe that will reset him again. I mean, we might just have to kill him. Or just leave him, I suppose. I'm not sure, like, the only reason I want to reset him is because I want to use the a POS to, like, move him, basically. I guess it's not the end of the world if he doesn't reset, though. Dude, can you go up, please? Can you go up, please? Uppies. Uppies. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. No, dude. Yes, we got him. Beautiful. Professional. All right, let's get him back to the zone. Although, I think I'm going to have to make a path for him here, though, right? Yes. Okay, hold on. You stay here, dude. I'm going to have to make you a path, I think. Yeah, he might be glitched. He's the main character, yeah. I suppose he could be the foreman of Gigacorp Island, right? He's like the... He's the factory leader out here, man. He means business. Although he's a butcher. So it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't quite make sense, does it? Okay, tell you what. Let's make a little bridge over here. And yeah, this should be what it takes to get him back. And then we'll just bridge across here. There he is. Chilling. Weird, man. What a weird villager. Yeah, villagers annoy me in this game. They're very annoying at the best at times. I'm hearing some noises coming from the Chihuahua, guys. I'm not sure what's going on down there, man. Shall we check in real quick? Alright, he's doing fine. I just heard a... He's like, Papa, are you done streaming yet? You've been making noise for 2 hours and I can't sleep. Is it here? Hold on. Yeah, wait, where is he? There he is. Okay, I think we can go across to here. And then, yeah, we should be able to get all the way down from there. Yes. Yeah, we'll be fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. All right. This away. Nice. We're doing some professional villaging over here, guys. I'm very impressed with our skills today, man. Very impressed. So yeah, guys, I hope everybody out there had a really awesome New Year's and stuff. You know, it's... When you're a content creator, I was kind of talking about this with my brother when I was over there in Canada. You know, when you're a YouTuber and a content creator, like, your life is so infused in your work that you become your work, you know? Like, my entire life is my content. It's all I do. It's all I think about. It is all-consuming. It is who I am at this point in my life. I've been doing it for so long now that it is my identity. I am only happy when I am creating content. And I know that is probably unhealthy, but it is what it is. And when I leave, like, when you leave as a content creator, when you leave the content creator bubble, and you go back into the real world, it's so weird. It is weird, I must say. It's very, very strange. It's like you're unplugging from the Matrix, you know? And you suddenly remember that there is a real world out there with real people and not just internet people. But, you know, when you come back after, a week or two off, it's a strange feeling. Because, like, you're plugging yourself back into the Matrix after having been out of it for a while, you know? And it's always kind of like, it's quite jarring. I mean, this break hasn't been that long, so I don't feel like it's completely super strange right now. But, you know, I'm feeling a little bit rusty. I feel like I've got to work a bit on my delivery. Lots of umming and ahhing going on. But I must say, I'm very, very happy to be back with you guys, man. I miss streaming a lot, and I was looking forward to getting back on it. Oh, that's actually something that I didn't tell you guys about Canada. Man, the jet lag was intense. The flight to Canada was fine. I didn't really have jet lag from England to Canada because I was going backwards in time, right? It took me a couple of days to get over the jet lag when I was in Canada, but the jet lag when I came back to England from Canada, that was... In fact, I'm still fighting it a little bit right now. You know, I'm not like 100% back to a proper sleeping pattern. You know, before I went to Canada, I was going to bed at like 10 p.m. or half 10 after a stream at like 10:30. And sleeping, you know, pretty soundly until about, until I wake up at 7. You know, I was doing sort of half 10, 11 to 7 was my sleeping patterns. But now, like, you know, I can't fall asleep before like 2 or 3 because my brain is still like in Canada brain mode. And why did you not get in that boat? That is weird. Dude? Okay, there we go. But yeah, the jet lag was, whew, man, I didn't realize that it would take that long to get over it, you know? It took about a week or so before I was sort of getting back to normal. For the first, like, 3 days, I just didn't sleep. Yeah, Saturn, the flight's like 7... It's 7.5 to 8 hours to Canada, and 6.5 to 7 hours back from Canada. We spoke about this the last time I went to Canada, and I was under the impression that the flight from Canada to Heathrow is quicker because the Earth is rotating beneath the aeroplane. But people shouted at me in chat and said that that is misinformation, and that in fact the gravity of the Earth is so strong that an aeroplane can't actually fly fast, you know, can't get ahead of the gravitational or of the spin of the Earth, or so to speak. So the Earth can't move underneath the aeroplane. The gravity holds the aeroplane in place, and the reason that the flight is quicker is because there's a jet stream from the west of the planet to the east of the planet. So when you fly from the west to the east, it's faster to fly west to east than it is to fly east to west because of the jet stream. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I've not actually researched any of this. I just thought, logically speaking, the Earth is turning against a plane that's flying from Canada to England, right? And so, theoretically speaking, you are traveling across more of the Earth as it spins towards you. Does that make sense? But apparently, because the Earth is so huge and airplanes are actually not flying that quickly in comparison to the speed of the Earth's spin, that you don't, you know, maybe you gain a couple minutes from that rotational difference, but it's not enough to actually gain a lot of real time. But yeah, it makes sense to me, right? Makes sense. But yeah, I got shouted at by scientists, so sorry, scientists. Right, this dude's got to get up here. One more villager to boat across here, guys. Yes, come on, dude. This way, this way, this way, dude. No, not that. No, dude. Please, this way. Are you in work mode yet? Come on. Got him! Nice. Okay, so it is work time for them, so this is when we can use the POS to get them up onto the platform. Doesn't Earth spin the wrong way? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm a professional Minecraft player, okay? Don't look to me for science things. I know nothing about science. You're also time traveling and going back in time. That's what it feels like. Yeah, that's definitely what it feels like. Was there any evidence from of them being actual scientists? Oh, they were internet scientists, of course. Knowing some physics myself, I'm not really sold by the jet stream theory. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sold by the jet stream theory either. But what do we know, right? I mean, I think if you actually put some effort into researching this topic, I'm sure someone's made a thesis on it, but I can't be bothered. I'm not that interested in it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the internet. By the way, River Plasma Hero, thank you for the 50-month OG resub, my friend. 50 months, much love, my dude. Have a fantastic stream. I just popped in to say hi as I'm walking into work, hardy face. Thank you, River, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And Lolo Cry is here with the 35 months in a row too. Hi, Ren. Welcome back. Love your face. And can't believe it's been almost 3 years. I know, Lolo. Insane, right? Thank you so much, Lolo. Boop. All right. That's all the villagers, right? Yes, we did it. Okay, sweet. So, now we get them into POVs. We need to get them up here, right? I want to get them up onto this ledge. This is the final mission for tonight, guys. Get the villagers up here. And in a boat, like on top here. I am aware, though, that it is 10 p.m., which is usually time for the Chihuahua to go outside for a poops and a peeps. But looks like, yeah, he's fast asleep, isn't he? He's chilling. Look at those front peats just stretched out in front of him. Oh, this dog is so cute. It just drives me insane. I can't handle the cuteness sometimes, man. All right, let's see if these villagers will go for that POS now. All right, dude. Come on. Oh, we have to wait for them to be working, though, right? Guys, what time is work time in this game? I don't know enough about villagers. We're going to have to sleep. He's very sleepy. JT says, have fun wrangling the villagers. I have to go wrangle my kids. Wrangling kids is way more difficult than wrangling villagers. I know from experience, having wrangled my niece and nephew for the last week. Good luck, JT. I wish you nothing but the best. Godspeed, friend. Tiny bean pupper. Yes, he's kind of like an aubergine. He's an aubergine with legs and a head. His body is like in the shape of an aubergine, for sure. With those stubby little legs. Oh, it's too cuteness, man. You know what? Let's put Obi-Cam up for a little bit here. Okay, work time, guys. He is very little. He's very tiny. He's only 3 kilos. Oh, my brother got him the most awesome present, guys. It is the most awesome present. It's a duck. A quacker duck. That's the same size as he is. And he doesn't like playing with toys that are the same size as him, but he really loves this duck for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think it's because it's light and he can actually carry it around. But he hunts it, right? I'll throw it onto the ground and he'll stalk it and like jump on it and bite its neck and then carry it around the house like super proud, like he's made this incredible kill. Maybe at the end of the stream I'll put the duck in his basket so you can see the comparison. The duck is about as big as he is because he's tiny. I can pick him up with one hand. Oh, he's adorable. Okay, anyway, distracted by cuteness. Guys, what time do these idiots start working? We're going to maybe have to do this like one thing at a time here, right? So, first POV can go here. Dude, can you please go to the POV? No, you're going backwards. This is wrong. There, you need to, dude, please. Okay, in boat. Okay. Ah, this is going to be painful, guys. This is going to be painful. Right, let's get him nice and close to the POV. Hopefully this will kick in. Hopefully your stupid villager brain will kick in here. Because, I mean, it's noontime, right? It's work time now. Dude, please go to work. Oh, you got in that stupid other... Oh, look. No, I thought the butcher had changed. No, the butcher hasn't changed. Okay, let's try this guy then. Dude, why you know work time? It's work time. Go to work. You must work. You are now a member of the Gigacorp company. You're an employee of Gigacorp, which means it's time to work. It's time to clock in, friend. Clock in, please. No, you got in the boat. You got in the stupid boat, dudes. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right, there we go. They dodged both boats. Really? He walked straight... Oh, okay. 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 All right. Hate for villagers increasing. He dodged the boat. He dodged the boat! Stop! Stop walking! Use chest boats? That's genius. Berserk Loon, you're a genius. Dude, can you please go to the POV? What's wrong with you? Go to the POV. No, stop gossiping. It is not time for gossip, it is time for work. Dude. No. Okay. I'm going to keep calm. Or there's going to be villager murder. Soon. Soon. Okay. Keeping calm. Keeping calm. You are a butcher. Why are you the one going to the POV? Okay. This is starting to drive me crazy, dudes. Because it's noon now. This is work time, is it not? Why they no work? Work, idiot. Okay, okay. No. No. Dude, ignore me. Stop looking at me. I know that I'm handsome. No, if you get in that boat, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Dude. Yeah, I think we are going to have to use minecarts for this. Because this is, I mean, this is painful. This is painful. This might be one of the most painful endeavors of Season 9 right now, man. Might be time for minecarts, yes. Idiots! I am so angry. Why do they have to be so useless? Okay. Everything's going to be fine. Hopefully we've got lots of iron. And we can make some minecarts here. Because I'm not sure if I can do that anymore. That's starting to actually make me angry, dudes. Starting to get cross over here. Alright. Let's make some minecarts, man. We got everything that we need out here, man. We got loads of stick actions. And I guess we just need some redstone. I think we got a redstone box here. Yeah. In fact, we might even have all the rails that we need here. We don't even need to, like, get too fancy here. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh, we are going to need some building blocks, though. Hold on. Now, we won't use shroomage. Let's just use some bog standard old deep slate. No, that's a stupid idea. Let's just use cobblestone. It's fine. Alright, first to go up the roller coaster, or I suppose we can just... Let's be smart about this roller coaster, right? So it'll start like here. Let's start the roller coaster here. Whoops. And up we go. Unbelievable, guys. Oh, man. This is why I never make villager trading halls and stuff, because I just don't have the patience. Villagers are just so annoying. I can't stand it, man. It just makes me so angry. It really does. It's rage-inducing. Okay, well, we'll just do this the good old-fashioned way then. They don't want to cooperate, we'll make them cooperate. I was trying to be like, you know, I was trying to run a really decent Gigacorp PR department out here. I wanted all my villagers to have, you know, equal rights and whatnot, and, you know, to have great benefits and retirement plans. Nope. I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind, man. These villagers will now work until they are dead. And that's just how it's going to be. Alright, here we go. I'll probably need another booster over here. And another booster over here, probably. Wait, where's the track? Okay, here it is. Never go to bed angry. Isn't that what they tell you? Don't ever go to bed angry, man. I'm going to bed super angry. Even Peanut Gallery's biddies can't help me right now, man. Renford, I think you're officially mastered the mom sigh. Yeah. Definitely. I've definitely... That was a mom sigh of epic proportions, wasn't it? Yes, indeed. Well deserved, too, I might add. Right, minecarts. Let's get a couple of these bad boys made. Now the question is, oh, you know what? We might need some more rails to entice these folios into the minecarts themselves. Then we'd have to make some boxes here, guys. Yes. Alright. Let's get all the villagers in a box. Like so. Now we're going to do this like Minecraft professionals. Alright, guys? I know you come here for professional Minecraft content, so let's be professional about this now. No more derping around, alright? This is professional villager yoinking with your host, Rendog. Can you please back up? Okay, you need to move this way, please. Okay, and can I move this boat manually? Okay, that's annoying. Okay, we'll just do it this way then. Alright, there we go. Now, we got to be quick here, because we're going to stick the minecart here, and then we got to block this off as we unleash these villagers. One of them's going to get in the minecart, right? That's the theory, anyway. So, let's get ready here for a very quick... Okay, we'll just let them wander around. As soon as one gets in the minecart, we're good. Oh, he got in the boat. He got in the boat! The idiot got in the boat. Where's the bed? Mother of Gamers, 14 months. Thank you, Mother of Gamers. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is professional now. Now it's happening. Okay? Dude, you're free and wandering. Please get in minecart. In minecart, please. No, that's in boat. That's in the boat. That's not in the minecart. That's in the boat. Okay. Let's try unleash these two. There will be no more spare boats in here. Come on. Excuse me. Okay. Please? Get in the cart. Oh, you know what? Oh, there we go. Okay, one's off. Nice. Professional. We're doing it, guys. We did it. Sweet. Okay, now we got to get him in boat. Out of minecart into boat. Okay, good. One down. 3 to go. I hate villagers so much. Oh my goodness, they are the worst. Okay, I got a plan though. Check this out, right? Yoink. Uh-oh. Alright, he's off. Sweet. That was easy. He took some damage though, so that's not good. Should probably try and avoid that. After all of this work, if we kill the villagers, I will be very cross. Oh. Okay, it's fine. You can sit in the boat with your friend. Now he won't get in the boat? Okay. I am going to dream about villagers tonight, guys. And I'm going to smash. Alright, now these guys... Whoops, that is not a minecart, is it? Okay, I think what we can do here, right? We can double our chances of yoinking a villager into a minecart here, like a so. Maybe they'll both get in at the same time. That'll be some sort of miraculous achievement. Into the minecart, please. Into the front one, if you will. Actually, I don't think that's going to work out the way that I want. Come on. Alright, there we go. It's fine. You know what? They can take damage. You know what? The Health and Safety Department of Gigacorp has given up. We don't care if you take damage anymore in the corporation. You deserve it, man. Look at this. This is... What am I doing? What has my life become? You think my mama would be proud of this nonsense that's going on right here? I think not. This is outrageous. What are you doing, dude? Oh, you... Okay. Please get in the... Okay. He's off. We did it! That was one of the most painful 5 minutes of my entire life. Outrageous. Into the boat, please. I don't have time for your nonsense anymore, my dude. There we go. Thank you very much. And you, sir, will get directly into the boat. Do not pass begin. Butcher, into the boat, please. No, that's... No. No, 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 no. 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 Naughty. Stop. Can I just kill him? Do we just put ourselves out of this misery? Dude, where are you going? Excuse me? Okay. Outrageous. This butcher, man. This butcher is something else. He really is. Yeah, we can always breed more, exactly. Moon, I think we're going to have to just remove him from the planet. I mean... HC9 is too small for this kind of nonsense. Alright, let's try again. I think he's, like, completely glitched too, right? I don't even know if he will make iron golems for us. You know, he might be, like, so glitched that he won't even make golems. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, if we're going to take him out, we're going to take him out properly. We're going to blow him up with TNT or something. Dude, no, 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 no. He almost walked past my... Oh, okay. Get in the minecart, dude. Yes! Into the minecart. Into the minecart. Into the minecart. Okay, he's off. He's off. This one got in the way. Nice. Oh, okay. This really is painful, guys. What a way to get back into streaming. Oh. For those of you guys who are still here, thank you for sticking around to watch this nonsense. My goodness. Okay. Now. Now we just got to boat him before he makes his way off the platform. Okay. Victory! Victory, guys. That was painful. Give me 1 second. I'll be back in 1 second. Hold on. Hold on. Stupid villagers. My goodness. Outrageous. All right. So, guys, I want to show you one final... Oh, look at this dog. He is so damn cute right now. Look at that. Look at those little peats. So yeah, I want to show you how small he is, right? So my brother got him a duck toy for Christmas. He actually unwrapped it himself, which was amazing. He like tore all the wrapping off it and opened it himself, and then he was super excited. But it looks a little something like this, right? It's like a Canadian goose. And we'll just put it next to him there. You can see how big it is. The toy is as big as he is. He's not in the mood to play right now because he's super sleepy. But yeah, he is as big as the toy. He's like, Papa, what is this? I don't want my duck right now. Sorry, boy. Sorry, my boy. He's eyeballing me. Something fierce, guys. Something fierce. Lolo, thank you very much for the biddies. Best entertainment on Twitch. Professional. Thank you. And Saturn's here with the biddies too. Might have to clip this and make a compilation of this pure amusement. I'm glad you guys found pleasure in my pain. Jeez. Well, dudes, honestly, I didn't think we were going to achieve this mission today. Our mission for tonight's stream was to get 4 villagers into this position. We've done it. That's amazing. It was painful, but we've made it happen. And this is actually perfect because we're going to be making an iron farm out of these villagers in the next couple of episodes or so. And we're going to use that iron to make the hoppers needed for a massive sorting system. So it's all coming together for 2017, guys. I started off the stream by saying, welcome to 2017. My brain's a mess. Dudes, thank you so very much for coming out tonight. We are going to say goodnight for this evening's stream. From Obi and myself, thank you very, very much for coming out. And shame the duck is in the way now. I'm sorry, boy. I feel so bad now. But look how big look how small he is. That's a duck toy. This is bigger than he is. He carries that thing around the house. It's so big that he trips on it. It's hilarious. But guys, thank you so much for coming. We will see you again probably on either Thursday afternoon my time or Friday evening. Or maybe even tomorrow. Who knows? But we're going to try and stream at least 3 to 4 nights a week, or 3 to 4 days a week this year. So if you are enjoying the show here, hit that follow button so that you get a notification for the next time that we go live. Yeah, it's going to be absolutely awesome. Guys, thank you so very much for watching. We see you again real soon. Let's head back to the Prometheus for a brief second. And from me and Rosie and Obi, thanks for coming, guys. Huge love. Thank you for all of the amazing support tonight, guys. Pushed us over 550 subs tonight for our very first stream in 2023. Insane. Thank you very much. Huge love to the amazing moderator team. Thanks for coming out and looking after the place for me, mods. Can't wait to see you again real soon here on Rendog TV. Love your faces, guys. See you again real soon. Rendog, Rosie, and Obi signing out. Bye, guys.